What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So if you guys are coming from the other video, thank you guys for coming back, and if you're not, go check out all my other videos I have related to this visit because it's really important that you guys need to know. I think I'm kind of trying to explain it better than all the other videos I've seen because I had to watch a lot of videos to get like the information I needed for one appointment. So I'm trying to tell you guys everything you need to know just this one video. So I mean, you guys can go watch more videos just to be informed if you guys don't believe, which is probably what you guys should do. So we're going to be talking about the ASC appointment, which are the biometric appointment, which are your fingerprint appointment. So you need to get your fingerprints because they need to know you don't have any criminal records. You're not trying to kill nobody here once they give you your papers. And yeah. So my email wasn't working for this step. It tells you click here to see everything you have to do. It wasn't working, so I contacted my lawyer and I was like, hey, I don't know what I need to do because that link is not working. She sent me the exact link. So if you guys are having trouble, I don't know if it's just me or what, but I was having trouble clicking on that link, steps and things you need to take. And this was one of the first things that it said. Confirm your appointment and make an appointment at the ASC. So this is what the letter says. Hopefully it's not backwards and you guys can see all that. If you guys want to read that in depth, you guys can take a screenshot of it. But let me just give you the gist of it. It says you have successfully registered. You've scheduled an appointment at the ASC Applicant Service Center to submit your biometric information. Please present a copy of your DS-260 confirmation form. And then it says to print this page to bring it with you, along with your appointment letter to the interview. And it says you must attend your consular interview at the date and time assigned. And it gives you all of your information. This is your actual appointment at the consular. So this is the stuff it tells you need for that. You guys can screenshot that. Like I said in my other video, ignore my breast milk. They gave me this at the doctor since I breastfeed my baby. So it tells you need your instruction page. So if you read this, like I just read it to you, once you confirm it, you need to read everything once you set your appointment so you know what you need. But I mean, I'm kind of reading it for you now and telling you what you need. This one is in the, I'll include a little clip of when I was showing you guys where you guys need to go to get this done. Where there's the pico. So the pico right there, you're gonna be walking by this every day. Everything you do, you're gonna walk by it, you're gonna see it, you're gonna know the pico. If you don't, I'm gonna show it to you right now. Little pico is where I went to get my huellas done, all the way inside, all the way in the back. Servicios al cliente, I think it's called. It's just like that. All the way back there in that pico. That building right there is the consulado. And then we keep walking more that way, all the way over there. So I went to do my medical exam. Don't be scared to walk. Ain't nobody gonna kill you. It's fine. It's safe. That right there is the pico place. And that is where it's called. It's just called Centro de Atención a Solicitantes. That is where you're gonna go to get your biometrics done. It said you needed an instruction page, your appointment letter, your DS-260 confirmation page, and a passport copy. So no, they didn't ask you for any of that. The only thing they ask you for is that DS-260 confirmation page, and you need your actual real passport. They don't want a copy, they want the real thing. So everywhere they tell you they want the copy, but they want the real thing. They don't want no copies. That's it. I had my instruction page. I had this page. They didn't want it. I'm telling you guys, just bring it just in case anyway, but they didn't want it. They didn't even want me to have it out. They only wanted you to have the DS2 page and your passport out in your hand. That's it. And they tell you to put everything away and they don't want to see you with anything else. You can't take your phone in there. My husband was outside waiting for me, so he stayed with the baby and he grabbed my phone. And you can't bring phones, any electronics, anything. Don't bring it or bring it, but leave it with somebody outside if they're there with you. If not, leave it in the hotel. Don't bring it. Those two things. They have a line outside. You just tell them what time your appointment is and they kind of put you in order as your appointment time, and then they let you go in And once you go in, there's another big old line, which it went kind of fast actually. I was only there like 20 minutes? 20 minutes of anything. It went pretty fast. They have a lot of they have like 10 casetas in there. They have like 10 spaces open. You just go, give her your page and your passport. They confirm who you are. They take a picture of you and you do your fingers, and that's it. And they stamp your page. They took my page already, but they stamp your page and then they write the date of your appointment on there and you leave. That is it. Easy peasy. As long as you bring those two things, you'll be fine. That page and your passport copy. No, your actual passport. So that is it. That is the easy one. If you guys don't want to spend that many days here, I could recommend you doing your medical exam and this appointment the same day, so you guys can get that done. I mean, after we did this and my police certificate, the no antecedentes, we did it the same day. So I'll go ahead and let you guys know about this one too, because it's kind of easy to do it. Also, if you do it online at the hotel before you even go anywhere. I had a little sticky note for everything I was doing. Police certificate that I ended up getting. You need to go online to fill it out. It will be easiest to do that way. And I will leave the link down below so you guys can do it. So for that letter, it lets you do it online. So do it online when you get here. Fill it out. It's going to ask you for an address from here. I just put the hotel address. It's going to ask you for your mom and your dad's name and their Mexican address. I just clicked it's the same as the hotel. Ask you your husband's information, their phone number, but it was the same as the hotel because we don't have an address here in Mexico. So we did the hotel's address. That's about it. It asks you your information, your parents, and your husband's. You fill it out and they're going to send you an email to the email you put, and it's going to have a barcode. My barcode wasn't working, but when I went to the OXXO to pay it, they just asked me the numbers and they typed it in. So it's not a big deal if it doesn't work. The guy from the taxi was telling me we print it out. You don't need to print it out. It doesn't matter. You need to keep your receipt that you paid it. So it does tell you can go to the Walmart or the OXXO, which I would recommend go to the OXXOs because they're everywhere here. Everywhere. Like everywhere you turn a street, there's like an OXXO. It's like a gas station or sometimes just like a convenience store. Go pay it. Like I said, the link is down below to fill it out. Because if you don't do it online, you have to go through like this 3-whole process. You need to go to a building, and then you need to fill out that thing, and then you need to go to another building, and you need to pay it, and you need to make lines for this. And there's a whole bunch of people trying to do this. So do it online. Pay it at the OXXO. So once you pay it at the OXXO, they're going to give you a receipt. Save those 2 receipts with you when you go to the place. We went to I can't recall what it was called, but I will leave it right here in the text what place we went to. Wherever hotel you guys are staying at, they have like taxis. I don't know if it's free, but where we're at, the taxis are free to take you to the consulate, to your medical exam, your huellas. So if you have anything to do with that right here in the consulate area, they're going to take you for free. We stayed at the Conquistador Inn. So they had those free services. You just give them the taxi a tip. Or you don't. I mean, if you don't want to, I guess. You don't have to pay them anything. They're paid by the hotel. If you guys do the servicio médico, which I forgot to say that there too, they actually do it themselves too. They do free rides there, but nothing here is dangerous. We've been walking everywhere. We've been doing everything walking. We don't even need the taxis or anything. It's not dangerous, guys. If you guys are really close staying at one of these hotels, just walk. I mean, it's not dangerous. It's not dangerous. If the hotel you're staying at offers it for free, just if you're scared, just use that. But you will need to get a taxi to go to this place to do your no antecedentes because it's like 15 minutes away to the actual like building. He charges 100 pesos to get us there from the hotel to over there. Get the letter, and since you have everything you need, when you get there, what you will need: your original birth certificate, a copy of the birth certificate because they're going to keep the copy, and you need to have your passport because that is your identification. Everything for your passport has to be original. Everything says copies, but they don't want copies. They want original. And you need that receipt that you paid it. And you need to take a letter to your hotel, or if you're staying with a family member, you just need something that has their address, like a bill. The taxi guy was really nice, and he said if we didn't have one, he was willing to just give us a bill from his house and we could use his bill. But I had the card from the hotel and I didn't really want to put him in that position, you know, to give us his stuff like that. But he's really nice about it and he was willing to do that for us. I got one from the hotel downstairs. It's basically just your inquiry? Basically just what you paid and how many days you're staying, the name of the hotel, the address. Basically just a receipt, what they give you downstairs. So you need those things. Just tell them you need something with their address for your letter and they'll know what to give you. Your actual birth certificate, a copy of your birth certificate, and your passport, and that paid, it's 110 pesos, what they charged us to pay that fee. Pay it before you go. Do it online. So you don't have to wait all those lines. The taxi guy apparently never had anybody who had done it online because he was shocked that we already had it. And he was trying to explain to us how it worked. And I was like, oh, I already paid it. I already did it. And he's kind of shocked as to what we needed to do after that. And I was like, we just need to go pick it up, I think. That's it. Like, and he was trying to take us to all these other places to get it paid and get signed up for it. So I had everything I needed for it. And then we were so like distracted from the other appointment that we didn't have anything. And the taxi driver was really nice. And he was like, you're going to go get your letter. You need all this. And I was like, oh, yes, dang, thank you. I forgot it. So he drove us to the hotel and then we went to get it. I wrote everything I needed down, but then at the end of the day, I totally forgot. But good thing we had a nice taxi guy. So that is it for your ASC appointment, biometrics, and your police certificate. When I went to my appointment today, the lady said I didn't even need the no antecedentes letter since I got here. Well, not here, but since I got to the U.S., I was underage when I was 3, so I didn't even really need it, she said. But just in case they might ask for it, to bring it next time, but she doesn't think they're gonna ask for it. That is what she told me. So if you got here when you were really, really young, like me, I was 3, 4, not getting it. I mean, you can. I mean, it's just 110 pesos. That's like $5. So I would just go ahead and do it and pay it and not risk needing it and not having it. So yeah, guys, I thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next part, which is for my actual consult at the consulado, my first appointment, because I haven't been to my second one yet as I'm recording these. So hopefully everything goes well. Fingers crossed. Yep. So I will let you guys know what they ask for those. I will make a different video and put them together to let you guys know about both citas in that one video, so you guys don't have to be looking around everywhere. I will definitely leave everything I needed at each cita after this, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys liked it, if it was really informative. I try to let you guys know everything you guys need to know, so that way you guys can get all the information in one video and don't need to be going everywhere. And if there's anything else I might miss, I will definitely leave it after right now too, with all the information of everything you take to each appointment and what they actually ask you for. Thank you guys for watching, and bye guys.